Okay, my audio is working. Hopefully this is the final take of part 2 of the Fire Emblem Three Houses series. Pepe laugh. For those of you watching the VOD who do not know the lore, the first time, I accidentally flashed on my face cam, so I restarted the VOD. The second time, I was having internet issues. Oh my god, my internet. And then I was having audio issues. Dude. I'm gonna just fucking go to bed or something. I'll try restarting OBS one more time, but if it doesn't work, then I'm just gonna go to bed and I'll play this game tomorrow. Okay. Internet, good. Hopefully this means I can actually play Fire Emblem tonight. Sapphire, Spirits of the Fallen. This is actually kind of a broken mechanic for Nintendo Online users. Would highly recommend. Also, let me explain this. Just to get it out of the way. When I do class upgrades, certifications, I am going to be saving beforehand and restarting if I do not get the certification of my choosing. Just because the seals can get kind of expensive and we don't have that kind of money, not in this economy.
A new path to tread.
Miradon gives skill plus 2 speed, so I will be making Ellen and Claude both Miradons. The fighter gives plus 2 strength, which is nice, but also a lot of these skills I probably am not going to use later on, so I guess it's not super important. In previous playthroughs that I've done, not while streaming, just in my own time, I have tried to optimize and max out as much as I can. So in those playthroughs, I did give Lysithea Miradon, and I did give her, maybe not Soldier, but I guess maybe if I ran... Like, if I already mastered all the classes, I would go back and master the useless classes just so I have the skills for New Game Plus if I want to spend renown on them. But unfortunately, I did not do that for my first playthrough, which is what I'm using New Game Plus off of. So, she only really needs Monk. I mean, Miradon... The plus 2 speed wouldn't be bad on her for the Myrmidon, but I also do not really want to do that.
Ah, Lawrence, at it again.
Hello, Hilda. Are you training too? If that's the case, I may have to revise my opinion of you. Increased strength and skill would serve as perfect complements to your beauty and esteemed lineage.
No, I just left something here. I don't share your tireless work ethic. You're quite something. I don't think I've ever seen you take a break.
When the fate of all the Alliance rests on your shoulders, the rigors of training seem paltry by comparison. Besides, when my admirers see that even an individual of my talent possesses a diligent work ethic, it is sure to inspire them.
I see, but I was wondering... Never mind, you're clearly busy.
Oh, is there something you require? What do you need? There is nothing I cannot handle.
Played like a fiddle.
The trouble is, I'm no good at fighting. I'm a fragile young lady, not a fearsome warrior.
False.
I didn't even want to join the academy, honestly. My brother made me.
Of course.
Hilda
For
owns.
a delicate flower such as yourself, no doubt battle must present a terrible hardship.
It does. It truly does. So I was wondering if, in the next training session, you'd do my fighting for me? I mean, I can put on a tough, I'm actually fighting kind of air, but that's not quite enough on its own.
Please, leave all of the difficulty to me. I shall permit no harm to befall you.
I'm so happy. In that case, I'll focus on giving a convincingly soldierly performance. You know, Lawrence, you're a good guy. Not that I'd have expected anything less from a noble.
Really
With
knows how to butter him up.
I shall only become ever stronger. Yes, leave it all to me.
What a guy. And all I had to do was ask.
She's good? Yeah, she is.
Maybe I'll have a snack.
Is my stream lagging at all? It says that I'm dropping frames. If it's not, then I'll keep on going. But if it is, then I'm just gonna stream another day. I haven't noticed. Okay, nice. Thank you for letting me know. Please let me know if there's any sort of
Then this goes here.
shitty slideshow
Hello, Raphael.
in front of
What
you.
exactly are you doing with that piece of wood?
Hey, Hilda, I'm just doing this.
With your bare hands. Impressive that just the outer ring is left. It makes quite a nice circle.
Yeah, I just gotta polish it up and paint it. Then the base of the necklace will be ready.
Also, hi GNS.
Sorry,
How
did
are
you
you?
say
Thank you for coming back onto my
necklace?
stream.
How's it look?
I hope you're having a
I bet
wonderful
it's the right
day.
size, too. And this tree bark smells amazing. Now I just need to carve these boar tusks to hang from it.
Boar tusks?
I almost forgot. I was gonna add these wolf claws too. And I could even add some color to them.
And wolf claws?
Huh? Is something wrong, Hilda?
I'm chilling at
That
work.
necklace.
Nice. What do you do
It
for
has
work?
a certain, rustic charm?
You're right. It really does. Want me to make you one while I'm at it?
Oh no, I wouldn't want to trouble you. Besides, I think it would look better on you than on me.
It would definitely look good on me. But this one's actually a birthday present for my little sis.
For your sister? I mean, don't you think she might like something more feminine? Something cute?
Something cute? What's wrong with something tough and rugged?
Hilda's really
This
trying to
necklace
keep
is
it
gonna have
together.
claws and claws and stuff.
But girls don't usually go for tusks and claws and stuff. There should be flowers or gems or... Here, I can talk you through it. If you're making a necklace for your sister, you might try putting a pretty little flower in a small crystal bottle and sealing it with resin.
If you say so. But where would I find a flower that was pretty enough?
Oh, honestly, I don't know much about flowers, but, now that I think about it, I remember hearing about a splendid flower that only blooms near Fodlan's throat.
Fodlan's Throat. That's on the eastern edge of the Alliance. I'd have to leave now if I'm going to make it back in time.
Yeah, that does seem like a bit of a stretch. Okay, let me think. Where'd he go? Well,
Raphael is so talented that he's one of the few people in this academy that can get Hilda to actually help him instead of making it vice versa. Pepe laugh. I'm keeping an
Aw, are you
eye on my
sure?
cameras on the other monitor. Oh, you're a security guard? That's
Thank you
nice. That's
so
chill.
much. You're always
Maybe
so
scary
kind
at
to me.
sometimes.
I'll have to repay you sometime.
Do you like being a security guard?
Lysithia? What are you doing there? Don't tell me you were listening just now and judging me getting other people to do my work for me. I've got better things to do. Although, I do wonder why everyone is always so eager to help you. I only ask for help if they offer. I don't ever pressure people. So I've noticed. That's what strikes me as odd. I suppose they're just so taken with me, they want to help me out. I see.
I guess she would make a good dancer then, because her charm is off the
I was
walls.
expecting you to argue,
according
not
to the
agree with
lore.
me right away. There's no reason to deny what's clearly true. Everything about your outward appearance is immaculate and well thought out. Even your fingernails are always well kept and painted. No doubt your toenails are the same. I can't tell if you're complimenting me or accusing me of something. And you smell delightful, like candy. Or wait, am I catching a hint of floral? so glad you noticed. It's oil extracted from a flower that only blooms at night. Floral
Wow, how
oil,
exotic.
I didn't think they had much use outside of homeopathy and house cleaning.
I have some right here, actually. Here, I can give you a splash. There we go. I put it on your wrists, so you'll want to rub them together.
That's what I do with my
Body
perfume.
heat is
On my
what
wrists and
activates
on my
the
neck.
scent. Your wrists and your neck are relatively warm, so they're good spots to apply the fragrance. For a very subtle fragrance, you can also try putting it under your clothing. So, what do you think? It's lovely. Now I smell just like you, Hilda.
How nice.
Somehow, this makes me feel a little more mature. Thank you.
Aw, what a good big sister.
So that's it. She just wants to feel more grown up. She's hard to read, that one. That smile, though. Who knew she could be so cute?
Aw, that's cute. That's a good one. Yeah, when nothing happens, it's the easiest job in the world, but then there's trouble, it's usually more than one. Yeah. I'm sorry, that sounds tough.
Why do I have to organize the library?
Do you have to respond to
I get in
trouble?
trouble
Or
if
do you
it's
just have to
not
call
done,
people and tell
and I
people that
can't
there's
think of
trouble?
anyone who'd do it for me. Since no one else is around, though, time for a little break.
Depends.
What are those sounds?
That sounds scary at times, I'm sorry.
Yeah! Leone, always at it. How exhausting that must be. What's this?
I feel like Leone probably
Hey,
does not
what are
like
you doing?
Hilda.
That's mine.
Because Leonie's such a hard
If
worker
you
and
leave it
Hilda's
lying on the ground,
not.
people will think it's trash.
I usually wear it around my neck, but I put it down while I'm training so I don't get sweat all over it.
Well, people won't know that, will they? You should have just left it in your room.
It's a good luck charm. If I don't keep it close by, then what's the point?
How stubborn of you. I will say it looks to be a very well-loved charm.
Captain Gerald gave it to me when I was a kid.
If it's that important to you, you should wash it. Then again, I suppose it is made of wood. Have you considered coating it with resin? That would preserve it nicely. You could even accessorize it, make it look cute.
Thanks, but Captain Gerald made it especially for me. I'd really rather keep it just as it is.
Well, if that's how you feel, I won't argue with you. Me personally, I'd choose a cute necklace over a dirty old charm any day.
I'm sure you would. But Captain Gerald didn't treat me as some young girl. He treated me like a person who mattered and equal. He taught me everything. I don't want to forget his teachings, so I'm going to keep this charm just the way it is.
Huh, what do you know?
Well, that was pleasant. What does their support go to? Only B? Okay. Surprised they get along so well. And I guess Hilda isn't really pushy, to be fair. She's right. Hi, Odd Panda. What's up? How are you? Thank you for coming back onto my stream. Or thank you for coming onto my stream. Most of the time I just have to report it, but I have to know if I need to make a call or not, and it's fairly easy to mess up sometimes. Oh, but yeah, that sounds tough. What skill does Lysithia learn? Psychic? Well, actually, I guess before I do this, because I would like to give some people some healing spells. But I suppose I should maybe...
You have spent quite some time in here, engaging in such idle chatter. Do you not know that we have not a moment left to waste?
She'll probably like this
You
one.
must try harder from now on.
I don't even need the guide open, dude. Kind of weird that we can just walk into our students' rooms.
That's so.
Huh? Is someone there? What do you want?
I want to get another healer, I think. Or maybe I'll get Ingrid first.
Hey, no matter how much I eat before I train, I'm always so hungry after. My muscles must be going through a growth spurt.
Inspirational. This flower is one that is eating insects. Is that factual too? I am wondering who watches over the plants in Fodlan.
If the flowers within the greenhouse are removed,
I
will
could
send
recruit
Ruth to
Fleen,
remove her.
but...
Is that
Or I
not
guess I
so,
can't recruit her
Professor?
now,
I
but...
feel I can empathize with them. The flowers. Flowers that thrive despite their
I
environment.
don't even know if I'm gonna
are
use her,
truly
though.
Inspiring,
Because
are
I was
they
trying
not?
to use some other people. And choose a different dancer, maybe.
Inspirational.
What? I desired fresh air. I have a favor to ask.
Ah, today's meal was delicious. Linhart keeps bothering me about eating too fast. Says I'm gonna choke or something. Absolutely! I knew you'd see things my way.
Knew he'd like that answer.
If you have a moment, I would like a word. It has been brought to my attention that certain individuals have been making advances toward Flame. Have you witnessed any such behavior?
I don't know what he would like. I feel like he might like actually, but I should check because I'm not sure. Female Violet select actually, male Violet select not at all. Okay.
If you see anything similar in the future, please inform the perpetrators of their peril.
Eating delicious food really takes my worries away. Yummy! Who made this? I'll have to give my compliments to the chef.
But yeah, I forgot that there was a gender specific choice. Yeah. It is cool that they have that. Yone. What does the arrow up mean? should recruit Sedith. I'm not Sedith, Sylvain. Because I can recruit him right away.
Delicious. Goddess forgive me, I've just got to indulge.
Hi, Alex.
I appreciate
What's going
any
on?
good meal, but nothing beats enjoying my favorite food.
You get more support points with it today? I see.
Today's dish was so good. Oh, but not as good as your homemade sweets, Mercy.
You're too kind. Maybe I'll bake some for you next time, Professor.
Nice. I'll save some points and some of them for later. Those are just some of the people that I know that I'm gonna recruit.
But I must vent to someone, Professor. You're familiar with Manuela's
Or I guess I'm gonna try to recruit
yes?
everyone, but I'm going to
That
actually
woman.
use
She
those
borrowed a
characters
book
probably.
last week and returned it with stains of unknown origin on the cover and several pages either folded or torn. Just now, she dropped a sandwich on the floor, picked it up, and kept eating. When she saw my shock, she said simply, 3-second rule. Ugh.
Professor, I feel I must speak to you about Kaspar's eating habits. I've never seen the like of it. He inhales entire plates of food in mere seconds.
That's
why I'm mentioning it
unhealthy.
to you. Good luck with him.
Okay. I could use Linhart. I have not used Linhart yet, but I don't know if he necessarily interests me as much as some of the other characters. He's easy to use. He's also the perfect candidate for the upgrade that you get for beating the Dark Knight.
Hey! What?
The Dark Mage or whatever, because only male mages can be that class. I could also make Ferdinand. No, not Ferdinand. Felix. I could make him that.
What do you require? Do you want to hire this battalion? You can rely on...
Thank you.
Felix is a bad mage despite the budding talent. Thoron is good, is a good spell, but he's gonna run out of it too fast.
So be sure to visit the guild later to check it out. Naturally,
Who else
battalions
could
will
I make a
lose
dark
endurance
mage?
as they fight. You can replenish battalion endurance by visiting the battalion guild in the market.
What? Hello there. Say,
What about... Professor, have you seen Felix around? I swear, as soon as you take your eyes off him, poof, he's gone. Ah, of course he's there. Sorry for bothering you, Professor. Thanks.
Sweet.
Hey, Professor. Pretty great timing.
Join my
I wanna ask you
class.
something. I'd like to be in your class, if that's possible.
Nice.
I've been thinking, maybe I ought to get serious about studying.
Oh yes, it's totally not because I'm a girl.
Wow, very decisive. I like it. I'll be there on time and in the front row and everything. You'll never have a better student.
Nice. I do actually quite like Sylvain. I'll probably... Well, who did I use in my initial
I've heard
playthrough?
whispers about Lord Lonato.
Let
They
me
say
look
he's
it up.
a very kind and gentle lord.
Look it
Why
up on my
would such a
phone.
kind man suddenly raise an army? Oh, Professor, you were working late last night, weren't you? You shouldn't overdo it. A ghost might rise up from the well to get you if you stay up too late. Or so I'm told. I have a favor to ask of you.
Should I use Mercy? Because I definitely used her in my last playthrough. I really like Mercy and Annette. I'm a big fan of their support. Let me see. Playlists. FireEmblemThreeHouses. We go to the last. FOD. Okay, it looks like I'm using Edelgard, Annette, Dorothea, the main character, Lysithea, Sylvain, Bernie, Petra. Okay, I'm using main character, Edelgard, Bernie, Lysithea, Marianne, Dorothea, Sylvain, Petra, Annette, Ingrid, and Fleen as adjuncts. But I'm assuming I rotated through those people. Which those are kind of the people that I tend to favor. But Mercy's not in here. So I feel like Mercy's fair game. Maybe I won't use Annette. There's an Ignat spell that he's very good with, but it's a bit technical. I don't want to confuse you. I could maybe do that. I could maybe use Ignat's. Mercedes mostly shines if your mages are too busy to heal. Yeah. Maybe I could do Ignat's.
To be honest,
I do really like Annette.
At the monastery, at a loss for what to do.
I just feel like mages are so OP in this game. Especially with Divine Beasts.
Little sister.
It's like so good.
Okay. Are you going to fight alongside the Knights of Saros? Let me know if you meet anyone I might be interested in, okay?
We are truly blessed with how fertile the monastery grounds are.
Mages are more consistent, but the higher ceiling is with physical units.
Hi, Professor. Did you need some? I've actually got.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I do want to recruit Ingrid. She's one of my favorite characters.
Really?
Okay, the advice box. I want to get better at cooking, but I don't know where to start. I wish I knew someone who could help me. You should cook with Ash. Leone might know her way around a skillet. You should check out Fleen's grilling skills. I mean, Ash is the good cook out of all of them.
Thank you so much for your help.
Nice. I'm supposed to write a letter to my brother to let him know how I'm doing, Hilda. But there's nothing I want to write about, and on top of that, it's just too much work. Be honest and tell him you have nothing to say. Just tell him you're doing fine, leave it at that. Why don't you tell him about your friends? Nice. Second she mentioned her brother, I knew who it was.
What's going to happen to Lenato?
Oh,
If
yeah.
he's killed, I don't know how I'll live with that.
Ash's father. I could try Ignat's though.
music speaks to the heart. It's more powerful than any weapon.
Singing is so much fun. Everyone should enjoy themselves while they're doing it.
Okay, so the Ignatz build wants to focus on lances and riding early on, but also getting enough reason to certify into Dark Mage. I do like Ignatz and Fleen, so I could use Ignatz and Fleen, but I used Fleen in my other, or technically I'm not using her, at least in this one. But I tend to favor Fleen, because I use her as my dancer. Would I use her in this battle? Yeah, I used her in this battle, so I'm assuming I rotated through her, because in the battle before, I'm doing Manuela's paralogue. So Dorothea, Sylvain, Edelgard, Lysithea, Ingrid, and... Oh no, they're still my adjuncts. I guess I didn't get very far in here, so maybe I should just use... I don't know. So many characters. Not enough points to skill everything, though. Maybe I'll max my professor level up. I mean, my professor level to the highest. I didn't want to use all of the points so early on, especially if I wanted to level up my skills. I could also level up my skills to recruit people. I didn't read what that was. I hate missing items. Or I like them, but they're just kind of tedious sometimes.
Kingdom, the Empire, the Alliance. They do love a good war, don't they?
True.
Spilling the blood of young men and women.
What Ignatz really wants the mastery skill is the mastery skill of Dark Mage, Poison Strike. It deals a percentage of HP damage after the battle combined with Break Shot combat art. He's the best unit to soften up enemies. Yeah, Poison Strike owns. I've gone against it.
Would you be so kind as to do me a favor? I simply must thank you, Professor.
Castle Gaspar, eh? I've been there once before, many years ago.
Wouldn't Poison Strike be OP on like any?
Christoph, I think it was.
Anyone though?
I have a request.
I didn't realize that the mastery skill is Poison Strike.
Professor.
Hey! I can't believe it. This place has so many breathtaking works of art.
After that, his job was easier from horseback, so that's why we want land, sand, riding. He can help anyone really, but Ignatz is able to combo the most with it. What does Break Shot do? I don't know which one he would like. I don't know the difference. Let me look it up. Ignatz. Do you like art?
Oh yes, very much.
Nice.
I'm from a family of merchants, so I've been able to see a lot of art.
Nice.
Pointing a sword at the Holy Church of Seros is akin
Minus
to
5
pointing a
defense
sword
on the
at
foe.
goddess
He also
herself.
gets seal strength
Meting
from
out
his
appropriate
budding talent and
punishment to the
reason
sinful.
for a free minus
It
6
is a
strength
sacred
to go on
duty
top.
with which we have been entrusted. As a member of the church yourself, I hope that you will take that to heart.
Hey.
Hey, you.
Thanks for your help.
Nice. You're welcome, Father.
Really?
Professor, I heard that you may battle alongside Catherine. Even among the knights, she is something special. A holy knight who is able to wield a hero's relic. Still, she can be a mite difficult.
Rude. So many support conversations. Okay, we haven't been to a couple places, so we need to go there. Also, do our support conversations.
Okay, I've decided on the composition.
Composition?
That's right. The composition for my next paint. Wait, Professor? How long have you been standing there? You haven't been watching me, have you? No, I misspoke. Did I say painting? I meant to say,
Painting is an awesome thing. Don't be ashamed.
Well, I've thought for a while that it might be nice to paint the scenery here.
Yeah.
The contours of that tree, set against the stark shapes of the faraway peaks. Of course, I only paint after I've finished my chores. I'd never put my art before my responsibilities. My studies are paramount. I shall always uphold my duties as a student of the Officers' Academy. Whereas art is a hobby of mine, you might say. Everyone has hobbies, right?
Yeah.
I'm sure you have one.
Hobbies are a great thing. No, none. Nothing comes to mind. Okay.
Oh, well,
way to be
perhaps it's different
relatable.
for you, Professor. But it's perfectly normal for people to have hobbies. Reading, for instance, or fishing, or taking midday naps. For me,
Naps are a
it's
good
making
hobby.
art.
I love naps.
Hobbies are healthy. They're a good way of relieving stress.
Yes.
You might consider taking up a hobby, Professor.
Would
Anything
highly
to clear your
recommend.
mind. Think about it. It's much easier to focus if you're feeling refreshed. There isn't a rule against hobbies, is there? If you tell me to stop, I'll stop.
They don't even give you a name and you expect to have hobbies. That's true, Alex. That's a good point.
Really? It's okay for me to paint? Well,
Yeah.
I mean, if you're sure. But really, it's nothing more than a
course.
little diversion, a frivolous pastime. I think I ought to go back to my quarters now, if it's all the same to you.
Can you guys hear a difference in like how close the mic is to me? Also, I should have done these support conversations before I went to go eat with them. That's so unfortunate.
What?
To the stables.
Professor.
Annette? Sure.
Hello, Professor. Do you have a moment?
Of
Well,
course.
I have this book of battle tactics that I borrowed from one of the knights. There's one part that I just don't understand. Do you think you could explain it to me? Great, thank you so much. It's about this diagram here. I don't get why the knights are grouping up in that forest there. I just can't see the advantage to a formation like that.
Well, you see,
Yay, I finally
blah
get
blah
it.
blah, blah
You
blah
really
blah,
are a great
blah blah
teacher.
blah 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 blah. Happy to be of service.
I knew asking you was the right idea. I just love learning new things. That's why I came to the Officers Academy. I want to learn magic, battle tactics, martial arts, and well, all kinds of stuff. I'm learning more now than I have in my whole entire life. Speaking of, I'd better go visit the library for some research before magic practice, which is just before sword training.
Careful not to spread yourself too thin, though.
That's just
That
not
can be
possible.
problematic.
I always find it's more tiring to laze around doing nothing. I've never been any good at that. I have to have something to do. Like on my days off, I need to get up early and take care of the cleaning first, or I just can't relax.
Some of my coworkers and some of the people in my life are like that, but I am not like that. I like to have my free time. I like to play video games and stream and chill and
I was supposed to be on cooking
relax.
duty today. I completely forgot.
I do not like to be
Sorry,
busy all the
Professor, but I have to
time.
run. Thanks again for your help.
Stresses me the fuck out. I used to be busy all the time when I was younger, but
What's this stupid barrel here?
now that I'm older and I'm able to make more decisions about how I spend my time, big fan of doing nothing, chilling, having a snack, playing some video games, big fan. Stable's nice.
Let's see. After Fargus lost its king, there were many rebellions. It is likely that Lord Lonato's provocations are related. How frustrating that I am too young to take the throne, rendered powerless by age. If the throne is vacant much longer, the kingdom will fall to ruin.
Sad. Let's go up here.
Honestly, what do they all take me for? I'm fine. Perfectly and completely fine. It's hardly different from daytime. I'm not scared. Ah! Ghost! Hang on. Professor?
Hi, totally not scared student.
Oh, well, good evening. Oh, I left something in the dining hall, so I'm on my way to fetch it. But you don't need to come with me or anything like that. I'm fine on my own, really.
Ah, yes, you look totally fine.
You weren't? Oh, apologies for making an assumption. The truth is, everyone I come across asks if I'd like some company. They all seem to think I'll be scared wandering alone at night. So rude and presumptuous, you know.
I mean, you're putting on a convincing act.
On my own.
If, you don't want people to be worried about you, Pepe Laf.
Well, I thought it might be nice to walk and talk together to the dining hall. Shall we? To be abundantly clear, this has nothing to do with my non-existent fear of ghosts.
Sure, it doesn't.
Oh, you must be bored. Fantastic then.
I'm also looking for a walking buddy.
Do you mind, Filling the void with some chatter. Some find silence to be a bit unsettling after all. Okay, I confess, I am scared of ghosts. The monastery is unnerving to me at night. So, can we talk about something, please? Anything. I've noticed for quite some time now, you treat all your students equally, don't you? You've never treated me differently simply because I'm younger than the others. And I've always appreciated that. Isn't it rather obvious? I'm roughly 2 to 3 years younger than the rest of the class. Have you just not been paying close enough attention to those you teach? That's poor form for a professor. Oh, there! I found what I was looking for. Well, I'd better be on my way now. Good night!
Well, she also excels academically, so... Sure, if the professor missed that she was a little bit older, it's whatever. I mean, a little bit younger. I don't know. She is pretty mature sometimes, but she is pretty childish at other times. Professor's new, cut her some slack. Should have done these before I took them out to eat and spent my hard-earned professor points.
In a place like this? It's lucky. As spacey as you are, you're always reliable in a pinch. Sure. Then what were you thinking about? It's hard to tell what's going on in that skull of yours. Your expression is always blank. Come on, smile. I was just playing around. Don't get mad. By the way, in the next battle, may I focus on logistical support? Off the battlefield, there's no use having a weakling like me in the middle of the action. And it would bring down morale if I were killed.
Proposition denied. Vetoed. Yeah, you are not a weakling.
Have you even seen me, Professor? Look at these noodly little arms.
Ugh.
I should be cheering everyone on from the sidelines. It'll certainly improve the boys' morale, don't you think?
Yeah, why do you not want to fight?
Because even if I
You
do,
own.
I won't be of any help.
Untrue.
My big brother is the type of person who's supposed to be on the battlefield. For me, it's just a waste of energy. It's pointless. Everyone's cut out for something different. The right person for the right task, you know? Please, Professor. Keep me off the battlefield, and maybe I won't tell everyone you were daydreaming.
Negatory, blackmail, not working.
I'm studying here so I could be the best there is, just like Captain Gerald. Do you think I've got it in me to be a top-tier mercenary, Professor?
Absolutely. It depends on how hard you work. Do you really want to bring the money in?
I'm going to
Just
work
like this
a lot
one.
harder than all the fancy nobles around here, I can tell you that.
Oh, I should have said the money. My bad. I didn't look at the guide.
Hey there. Goodness. I heard about your class's assignment, by the way. Good luck subduing those treasonous nobles.
First that bandit business, and now a noble rebellion? Are we ever gonna do anything but find and subdue people? Well, if we're just going to tie up loose ends, at least it'll be pretty safe. I don't mind stretching my legs for this one. And if Catherine's going too, there's a good chance we'll get a look at her relic in action.
Okay, what am I missing? Guess I could go to the training grounds.
Come to think of it. Impressive. Catherine, Her skill is impressive, I'll admit. So is her sword. But I think she's hiding something. Nobody knows anything about her past. You should spar with her. She's strong. Stronger than you are, I'd bet.
Yeah, isn't she level 20? Goddamn right.
Something about this situation doesn't feel right. Why would a minor lord raise an army against a foe he cannot possibly hope to defeat?
Impressive.
Here to train? You really are as hardworking as they say.
She is level 7, but with level 20 base stats. Oh, but laugh. Catherine. Choice doesn't matter. Never mind.
Spoken like a true hard worker.
Can I not battle people here? Whatever. I'll just go dine with people. Then I'll end. Not yet. I suppose if I'm trying to get everyone, I should just... I should also level up my professor level.
Delicious. Let's eat.
I should have just done it from the beginning, but...
But it's been a while, so I'm not sure.
Did I already do Ingrid? I did. It's unlucky.
Yeah, you just get it, Professor. This is my favorite.
Ooh, this is my favorite. You've got great taste.
Impeccable taste, some might say. Okay. Caspar will give you a mission in chapter 2. I don't know exactly, the one that unlocks it. Okay. Thank you for letting me know. Then I feel like, let me look up what level Lysithia and Marianne get psychic, because it would be nice to have another heal so that way I don't need to carry around vulneries with me, just as like a thing of convenience. What level does... GoldenDeer. FireEmblemThreeHouses white magic skills. I don't know. I don't know what level. Oh, Psychic is C. For most people. I think Marianne definitely learns it. Nice. I don't know if Lysithea learns it or not. I don't think she learns Psychic. I feel like she doesn't. Does Lysithea learn Psychic in V3H? No, Lysithea does not learn Psychic, but she is... Okay. So that's the best that I'm gonna get. Psychic, no she doesn't, yeah. And Faith and she learns Seraphim, Warfin, okay. So this is probably the best I'm gonna get in regards to healing for now. Psychic and heal are enough. Okay. I can do Bernie's sport now. Marianne is your primary psychic caster.
Really
Yeah, that makes sense because Lysithea is more of an offensive.
Snug. Maybe do some sewing.
Mage.
Hey, you Bernadetta. You look pretty happy. Celebrating something?
What? No, nothing at all.
Hey, relax. It's okay if you'd rather not tell me. By the way, I believe you left something in the library. A half-written manuscript? Your own work, I presume? I was curious who it belonged to and gave it a read-through. You're a really talented writer.
Her face of utter shock.
Peeked at the first page, then the next, and I couldn't stop. I think it's good enough to publish. It's the kind of adventure story that will make people laugh and cry. I love how you never know what mess the hero is going to get herself into next. I'm dying to read more.
Sylvain, you're just talking yourself into a hole right now.
Your mouth's hanging wide open. Bernadetta, are you okay?
Sorry, was someone talking about a story?
Yes, that would be me. I read your book.
You read my book?
Yeah, and I loved it.
I'm so humiliated. Please forget everything you read.
Humiliated? No, I think the word you're looking for is humbled, because... Now, what do I do with this book?
Oh, he actually read it. I regret everything. Even if I burn the pages, I can't burn his memory. Not unless I throw him in the fire, too. No,
Bernie's
that's
like,
awful.
yeah,
Don't
good
do
idea,
things
Bernie.
like that, Bernie.
The angel and the devil on Bernie's shoulders right now. Pepe love. Is there any more support conversations on the map for me? No. Okay, then I'm going to finish exploring. Sylvain. What do I want him to be? What is the next class for him? Let me take a look at the handy dandy class list. Myrmidon probably, fighter for base beginner classes. But that's not what we're focused on now. What we're focused on now is... You said that Assassinate is not reliable, right? Brigand, for sure. So Axe. And... the unarmed combat ability could be kind of good. I've never tried making him a brawler. Armored blow ability could also be cool. Death blow for sure, so axe for sure. And the poison strike could be cool on him though. I could do axe and reason. I know you said that he's not that good of a mage, but I could do it just to get the poison strike ability. Especially because he's a tank. It could be kind of nice. He's one of the better male mages. I don't think I'm gonna use Ignots. I do really like his support with Lane. I think it's very cute.
Wow, I seem to be on a roll.
He learns a lot of spells.
Hey, that was useful.
I don't think I've ever actively tried to pursue his magehood.
Not as hard as I thought. I'm getting it.
Yeah! Who's the best? I'm the best.
Hilda! Hilda!
I'm glad I put in some effort. For one. Yeah!
Onage.
Who's the best? I'm the best.
Literal ownage.
That was so helpful. Thanks. Yeah! Who's the best? I'm the best.
So many perfects. Wow.
Oh,
How
yeah,
exciting.
Getting the hang of it.
What do you want to do with Hilda? Wyvern, I imagine? Yes. That is what I want to do with her.
Here, I didn't know I had it in me.
Maybe I've grown.
I love Wyvern Knights. It's like one of my favorite classes. Any flying class. I love flying classes. They're OP. Seal speed is really nice for stealing. Should I make her a thief? Should she get the steal ability?
Easier than
No,
I
not
thought.
really. I see.
Don't stop. Keep it. Easier than I thought.
She wants to apply the debuff for another ally to steal? Oh, I see. Can't she also just kill them? Can't she just be super strong and just beat the shit out of them with her axe? You know?
Let's do this again sometime.
Yeah, she could.
That was easy.
Because that's the Hilda that I want. The one that crits and just clonks them in the head and then they're dead.
I could get used to this. Let's do this again sometime. Experience is...
And if she sucks because she gets, I don't know, RNG'd, I'll just switch her out for someone else. I do like Hilda, though. I would like to use her. But I feel like I'm probably just gonna... Because a lot of the characters that I thought I used in the previous playthrough that I streamed, I actually did not. So I feel like I'm gonna let RNG decide a lot of shit, but... I might be using a lot of the characters that I really like, which To be fair, I always favor characters that I really like. The ladies have been giving me the cold shoulder as of late. I believe it is because they are intimidated by my noble presence. How can I be more accessible? Talk to them more about their interests. This will ease the tension. Do something silly like tell a joke, make them laugh. Sounds like it's their problem, not yours. I have no idea. Maybe... I don't know if he cares about their interests, though. I don't think he's very funny. I feel like the first one... It's the third one? It is? Oh.
A satisfying answer.
What a bad answer, dude.
Professor.
Focus on lance and flying skills. Focus on faith to excel as a bishop. Neo. That guy kind of sucks, IMO. Yeah, Lorenz, I agree. Bad vibes.
Oh, Professor, are you training too?
Not a
I was just
Lorenz
about to
fan.
finish up, but if
Friend.
you wanna join
Fan.
in, I can stick around a while
All of my
longer.
homies hate that guy.
Oh no, it's fine. Just do your thing. Don't mind me.
Gets a lot better over time.
be shy.
Yeah, I'm waiting for that good character development. Waiting for his anime arc.
I'm beat, but we're finally done. I was already training when you got here, and I finished right alongside you. Guess I outlasted you, huh?
A competition, you
yourself.
say?
I'm always looking to improve. By the way, Professor, something I wanted to ask. Are you really Captain Gerald's kid? That's a pretty detached tone to take about your own family. What's your opinion of him, then? You must look up to him, at least.
Yeah, I do.
It doesn't sound like you really appreciate him. You didn't even know until you came here that he used to lead the Knights of Seros, did you? If it weren't for him, you wouldn't be half the person you are now. You probably never even thought about how lucky you are. Ugh, okay, this really bothers me. Listen up. I don't care if you're the teacher and I'm the student. I'm going to outshine you. I know you were some famous mercenary before you came here, but let me tell you something. I'm going to be better than you ever were. In fact, I'll surpass you in no time at all. So don't blink. You might miss it.
So edgy. Of course, I'll send you flowers. Even though you're kind of a dick. You're my little student, so obviously.
You're looking so cute today. I have a quick favor to ask.
I'll
Wait,
do
that's
something
my
for
line.
your birthday.
You just try to get to work without slacking, okay?
Me? Look who's talking. You have no work ethic to speak of. Well, that was nothing to write home about. Maybe if Claude had put in some effort for once.
Are you really blind to your own slacking? Oh well, we'll do better next time.
Unlucky.
Experience is everything.
My efforts have borne fruit.
Fire.
I'm actually pretty good at this.
It's all becoming clearer.
Maybe I should upgrade some of their certifications, though. I want you to get Myrmidon. I mean, save before I do certifications, though. Maybe I'd want you to have... I feel like Myrmidon is really the only one that matters here, though. So maybe not. Yeah. Myrmidon's the only thing that really matters. Maybe I'd make Lysithea Myrmidon. Shirley is bored. There's nothing better to do with her time. After she finishes Monk, but...
Perfect comprehension.
How do I know if I gain... Remember that she's talking to Byleth, not the player? Yeah. How do I know if I gain stats from it? Is it the things that are blue I gain stats from? So I should probably use these for the stat upgrades. Press X on the screen. Yeah, the blue shit is the shit that I get. Nice.
A new path to tread.
The base value goes up, then you get stats. I didn't get stats. Whatever, it's fine. Okay. Need to take a melatonin because I'm gonna go to bed right after this. I always try to take melatonin early. That way I can fall asleep by a decent hour.
Welcome. Come back soon.
Mercedes, give me my adjunct. good to see people still streaming ThreeHouses. I am a ThreeHouses enjoyer. I am pretty early on into this playthrough, but I do love this game. I did have the itch to play it recently.
Stay focused.
Glad to see there's still people who want to watch ThreeHouses content. Thank you so much for coming out onto my stream. Love to see it. Nice. What route do you normally choose?
Ready and willing. It's not luck, it's fate.
Wait, class mastery? No, it says you're a Myrmidon. Never mind. It's like, huh?
I'm on it.
Who, me? Let's get to it. Leave it to me.
I think GoldenDeer is the one I did the most, though. Oh, I played every single route. I logged 1,000 hours into the game, actually. Holy Giga Chad. That's crazy. Did you max out all of their classes and shit? That's what I'm trying to do in a run that I'm not doing on stream. But I'm trying to, like, get them all the skills and, like, all of the classes. It's so fucking tedious. I love that route, and that route is so balanced. Yes, that's the route that I'm playing right now. I agree.
Thank you.
It's very cool. Claude's gonna get smacked up.
Got too cocky.
Oh, Sylvain's probably gonna be a goner, but that's okay. Guess I could heal with Marianne.
You better be careful.
You're a big help.
I don't know if that'll actually save him.
Ready and willing.
Guess you can also come and help him. Someone's gonna have to go take a nap.
Careful, please.
They're gonna get benched. It's okay though. Sylvain missed. I was like, well, looks like you deserve to get fucking benched, bitch. Free Leone. Dude, everyone likes Leone. I don't know why I'm just a Leone hater. Unjustified. Well, I guess I don't hate her. I just prefer other characters to her. Like, I never use her. Ooh, strength, speed, luck, defense. Banger level up, Hilda. Like, let's fucking go.
You're nice.
Give me something good, Lysithia. Magic and speed. Okay.
Let's get to
that
it.
was horrible, but that's okay. I forgive you. Yeah, I'm actually one of the few people who was crazy enough to Iron Man this game. I'm maddening on YouTube. That's crazy. Good for you. Slay.
Stay focused.
She's not very popular. She's my favorite. I feel like all of the people that have come onto my stream, though, have been big fans. I feel like I'm missing out. Like, clearly you guys are seeing something that I'm missing. I'm giving her a fair shot, though. Maybe I'll kick her to the curb when I find someone else. that I want to add. But for now, I'm trying my hardest to give her a fair chance at life on my team.
This is bad. How do you like that?
I mean, she's definitely gonna faint, but that's okay.
Damn, I'm letting the captain down.
Fine. Yone was my original
but victory is mine.
S support, but yeah, she's okay. I like Happy better. That's a DLC character, right? I have not bought the DLC, although my chat was trying to convince me to buy the DLC last time, and I was very close to buying it.
I want to go home. Leave it to me. I want to go home. Oh, I got it!
You're too kind. It's unlucky that Marianne was the one who fainted.
Stay focused.
I might have to redo this map, to be honest. Are you the commander? If I defeat you, does the map end?
Underestimated me.
It's not over.
I'll aid you. I know.
Happy on Use It is pretty bonkers. The she completely cheesed 3 out of the 4 final maps. Yeah? She's the girl who was from the village of the people among the stars or whatever, right? She's a pretty cool character.
That's the GoldenDeer for you.
I've seen some of her support content. It's pretty cool. I'm the resident Happy stan, lol. Happy is worth the DLC alone. Yeah. That does intrigue me. Sad. Oh wait, I didn't need to do that. My bad. My bad. Whatever.
Should I have held back?
How vexing. This isn't what I wanted.
At least it's not like Pokemon where the more you let them die, the less they like you. My children do not care.
Never underestimate an outsider.
They accept failure as their own. Yeah, I agree. These Pokemon are out here trying to stand up for what's right and do a bunch of bullshit like that. Should I even do multiple battles? I feel like I should just end. Because I don't have to use these extra turns, right? Like, I suppose I could, but I'm playing casual mode. Do I really need to? Also, I don't know if I want to do this every single fucking time just because I raised my professor level to the max. That was mostly just to help me with people's motivation and shit. Or I could do it off stream. That's another... No, I'm just gonna skip for now. Maybe I'll do some here and there off stream. I'm not technically supposed to have this many battles, so I don't feel super bad wasting it. The pre-time skip students' death and scars are pretty sad, lol. Yeah. I feel like they're always sad, though. Even post-time skip, you know? Those are my children. Sad. No one motivated except for Leonie.
I've learned... I will master this. Nope. Nothing to get excited about.
Debo is pretty big for her. Well, I think I was trying to get her a certain class. I forgot what class I was trying to get her, but there was a class. Maybe the hit plus 20. Marianne takes the darts to the house, never to be seen again. Try to get the axe rank up too. Okay. Do I need to do that recently though? She's working on axe and lance. Nice.
Professor.
No, not writing yet.
Professor, look! I guess it pays off to put in a little effort sometimes.
Hey, all you did was cheer from the sidelines. You didn't do any work at all.
Nice.
Oh yeah! Getting the hang of it!
I see. It's all making sense now.
I'm beginning to understand.
Yo,
Guess
nice.
I'm still growing.
I think I've got the hang of it.
It's
Nice.
starting to
Heal
make
on you
sense.
also.
How's this gonna help?
Edelgard's birthday. We can give you flowers. Edelgard stands. Any Edelgard stands in chat? Any Edelgard enjoyers? I feel like... Is there anything really to battle? Or it's just this shit again? I feel like I'm gonna explore. Do some support conversations.
Claude?
Oh, Marianne. Have the gods taken pity on my lost soul and revealed a sign to me? I've been researching the 10 elites of Fodlan, but I can't tell fact from fiction. Anyhow, what can I help you with?
Well, I found this pendant, and I think it's yours.
Ah, right you are. Yeah, honestly, I'd resigned myself to never seeing it again. It's a keepsake from my uncle, who's passed on.
These
If I
lost
truly lost
items
it,
in the
my
monastery,
grandfather would have
man.
had my head. Thanks for returning it to me, Marianne. You saved my tail.
Please, it was nothing. I should be...
No, I think that's enough researching for today. Why don't you join me for a nice chat?
I just came to deliver the pendant.
Sounds awfully lonely to
She
only
said
talk
bye.
to those whom you have business with. Do you really dislike talking to people that much?
It's just... I never know what to say. I'm sorry.
No need to apologize. We'll figure it out as we go. Tell me, are you like this with your father too? Within the Alliance, Margrave Edmund is prone to debate. With a father like that, I would have thought...
Margrave Edmund is my adoptive father.
Oh, is he? I didn't know. Where were you born?
That is none of your concern. I really must be going.
She's hiding something, that much is clear. But that just makes me all the more desperate to know her secrets.
So nervous. Poor Marianne.
Thank you, Lawrence. You've done so much for me. You've been a tremendous help.
It was but a trifle. Surely there was no small amount of danger, but in the interest of experience, I was happy to endure.
You're so strong that I can't help but feel safe in your presence.
Yes, of
lay
course.
it on thick,
Although,
Hilda.
no matter how much brute strength we bring to bear, it is important that there be a leader on the field as well. Without someone possessed of my sound judgment and adaptability, we would surely be lost.
Surely, yes. My thoughts exactly. But,
What is it?
I'm going to keep providing support from the back. You wouldn't mind doing more fighting for me, would you?
Oh, well, physically I can, certainly, but if you mean on an everyday basis...
I knew you would. You have the generous soul of a true noble. I'll have to write back home and sing your praises.
Really? You mean to your father and brother?
Oh, yes. I have to write my big brother pretty often, as a matter of fact. He gets upset if I don't. And yet, I never have much to write about. I've been really straining for topics. That must strike you as a terrible nuisance, the idea of me blabbing about you in my letters.
Nuisance? Oh, hardly. Your brother is one of the foremost commanders of the Alliance. I can think of no higher accolade than to have my name passed on to his noble ear.
Then I'll tell him about all your thrilling exploits. Although if you can't help, that's okay too. I'll find something else to write about.
Oh, fear not. I shall show you exploits of a nature more thrilling than you could ever dream. Incidentally,
She
when you
knows how to
write
please
him,
the
please
crowd,
do not
you
refer
know?
to me merely as Lawrence.
Knows what the people want.
Please use my full name, Lawrence Hellman Gloucester. This will be an excellent opportunity to advance the status of the Gloucester name.
What a funny boy.
What a fool. What a shallow, silly goose.
Good morning, Lysithia. Out for a stroll, are we? It's lovely weather for it. I might go wander outside myself. I'm sure I can see some beautiful sights.
Ignatz, hold still, will you?
Sure.
Your shoes are untied. It looks sloppy. Let me just fix it for you.
Oh, thank you for letting me know. But really, I'm perfectly capable of tying them myself.
Clearly that's not the case. Otherwise, this wouldn't be an issue. Now, hush. There we go.
Wow, big sister Lysithia. Very cool.
You've also got awful
How kind.
What? But I examined myself in the mirror before leaving my quarters.
It's the back of your head. Quite unkempt. You really should get it together. I mean, really. You're born to a noble adjacent merchant family, aren't you? You really should be more presentable.
Sorry, Lysithia. You're always so perfectly put together. In fact, I'd say you're perfect in all respects. I don't think I've seen you fail at anything.
Well, consider that if I make even the slightest misstep, everyone will treat me like a child. There's nothing I hate more than that.
I see. Well, I think you're very mature. If anything, you may be overdoing it somewhat. I mean, people treat me like a child sometimes. But I like it, because it reminds me that other people care about me. You know? No matter how much
She's
we
so
stretch,
mean.
some things are always beyond us. I think it's fine to be vulnerable and ask for help sometimes.
Ignatz, are you really lecturing me about how I conduct myself right now? You're
You're a sheepish, unreliable scatterbrain who can only ever think about what others think of him.
Yikes.
Perhaps you should worry about your own maturity before you start questioning mine. Although you
Struck a
certainly
chord.
look the part of a baby, so maybe that's asking too much. Anyway, I've got things to do, so I'm gonna go now.
Lysithia, wait. Hey!
Nah, that's when you say bye, Felicia.
Such a child, I swear.
That was uncalled for.
Yeah.
After all, I am older than she is.
It's like my kids. They're like, I'm 9 and you're 9 and I'm 9.5. I'm like, all right, let's calm down. You're both very old to fit off. Okay. I am going to bed. It is too late. I am like falling asleep at my chair. Good night. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. I'll see you guys again probably tomorrow, if not tomorrow, the day after tomorrow, because tomorrow is my last day of work before Christmas break. And over Christmas break, I intend on playing a lot of Fire Emblem because I very much have been feeling this game recently. So, yeah. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. Good night, GNS. Good night, Odd Panda. Good night, everyone. Thank you guys. See you soon. Goodbye. Have a good day at work.